Just like that.
Kings with the ball. And a whistle.
And you can't lunge like that.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Calls out of...
From the start, let's do it. Substitutions. Subbing in.
Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
To Fox. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Grizzlies at the controls right now. And the finish at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Fox. Can't connect from inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Zach Randolph. That's his first personal foul.
Off the mark on his and a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
Great look and vision. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Memphis with the rock. Flushes it home.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Right.
Gets a shot up off the mark to Jaren Jackson. Deep two there, won't go. 4-3, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Sacramento ball. He gets it.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
The Kings will use a timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. From the painted area, won't go down. Great feed, sets it up, has a look. It's good. That's the guy you want to leave open.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. De'Aaron Fox. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Team foul number 5.
Off the mark on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Going to launch beyond the arc, and the rebound belongs to Memphis. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Oh, he missed. Slams it home on the putback. Deep three at the buzzer. Grizzlies get the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
On behalf of EA No time to waste. Someone got dunked on. Let's go watch it. If the one's going to the rim, you have to get out of the way. The one has no chill tonight. I actually taught the one how to dunk like that. That highlight's gonna be on my feed for a while. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.
won by the Phoenix Suns. And that'll...
Substitutions. Substitutions. 0.
To Mikal Bridges.
Left. Back door. Watch that back door.
Has a look. Won't go.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Has a chance. Working the outside. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. From the outside, no good.
These shots aren't falling, Ed, because these guys keep baiting. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Nothing going here on that drive. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
And count the basket inside.
Match up, baby.
That misses with a second to go. We're through one at the FedEx Forum with the Grizzlies on top. We're back to Beale Street in Memphis right after this. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. So interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Yeah, both teams have came out there. They play with great energy, and they've also...
time. It's go time.
Stepping in for the Phoenix Suns.
Conley into the front court. His team on top by 8. To Kyle Anderson. Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
They work it down to Gasol. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Conley. Shot clock winding down. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
To Kelly Oubre. Crawford to Kelly Oubre. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Cleans it up. Offense. Oh, and a putback.
You see, to a lot of people, it's an oxymoron when you hear the word superstar and the phrase doing all the little things, but that's what the great ones do.
They'll get it down to Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. 2-4 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
For 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time. Grab.
From long range. Not getting the bounce. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
Hey, switch that down.
In the second quarter.
Come through.
Crawford to Kelly Oubre. Booker. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
You know what really fascinates me about Devin Booker? Every time I see him, I almost feel like I'm watching a movie called Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Now, when I see him off the court, he's all smiles, laid back, chill demeanor, very low-key. But when I see him on the court, it's like he finds this different person, this assassin that wants to attack you and dominate you every single time he has the ball. Now, I got a chance to overhear a story of him and his coach at the time, Earl Watson, and he told his head coach, I'm better than Jordan. Jordan never dropped 70 at the Boston Garden. Now, we all know he's not better than Jordan, but that answer reflects his desire to be like Jordan and to be an NBA legend, and that's why he'll always succeed.
Booker with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. Look out, Devin Booker. He's now 4 for 6.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Nothing going here on that drive. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Good. Off a spin.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Devin Booker buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's weight. Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Grizzlies are in a close game thus. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Sizing up the defense. Conley. Down to 5 on the 24. Conley shot off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down. With authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
For 3. Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. It goes down.
2 points.
Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So the Suns keep the possession. To Mikal Bridges.
Cutter to the tag.
Shot clock winding down. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth.
Substitutions. Memphis.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Here we go.
Memphis, they've got it. Here comes the screen. The pass set it all up.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7. Because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Mikal Bridges. Nothing going here on that drive. To Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Can't connect.
Pick him up.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. No good. Oh, and a putback.
He usually pays his bills doing things around the perimeter. Nice work right there around the rim.
It's Phoenix ball.
Stop the ball, stop the ball.
Here comes the screen. Goes to the left side. Shot by Warren misses. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Uh-oh, lock-up time.
To Mikal Bridges.
On your right, on your right, on your right.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Mikal Bridges at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second one as well. Throws it down.